Hey guys, how you doing? This is Marion the Barbarian coming to you from College Grove, Tennessee. Gonna do a video today. Just gonna do a little talk, kind of keep to my routine and do a couple of strokes with a straight razor, and then move to my Merkur 1904 new wisdom blade. Never tried them before. This is gonna be first use. They're supposed to be good, but they're like $1 a blade. I guess that's better than cartridge, but willing to give them a try. I think today we are going to use Suavecito Whiskey Bar. This is one of my first soaps I ever got. I've probably been shaving about 17 months. I've seen people say soaps, oh, this is what John Wayne smells like. I am here to tell you that if you smelled this, you would be like, oh my God, that is exactly what John Wayne would smell like. It doesn't smell like bourbon or anything like that to me. I don't know why they call it Whiskey Bar, but it smells really good. It's a hot day here. It's like 97 degrees, my car said when I just got my haircut. Very happy to get my haircut. It was out of control. Got the matching splash. I actually got this at my barber shop. That's why I ended up getting it. It's a little soft of a soap. I don't know if you can see that, but like I can indent in, but it is a puck. Comes in a little plastic thing like this in a cardboard box. But anyways, I'm going to be quick about this. I tend to lather long and slow with the straight razor, so I'm going to try to keep this fast and try to do a little talking. Sorry about the water. I'm going to wet the face. Wet the PAA cube. I got this for Christmas, and this is how much I have left. I don't use it every shave, but I have used it for its own shave and not added anything to it. So I just take my wet hand. Sorry, I am a messy latherer, guys. That's why I don't wear a shirt when shaving. It just gets all over it, and then it's more laundry. Wife doesn't want more laundry. Trust me, we've got 2 kids now. One's potty training. The other one's 8 months. Needless to say, she does not need me contributing to the laundry. So we're gonna load it up using a Paladin. What is this? The PK47. I really like the Jade and Briar look. I've got another one from Brad Sears Shave Works in the Gus handle, I think it is. Just really like the look of it. It's pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. I actually did use some bottled water. First time I've ever done that. Like I said, it's just hot here. It was in the fridge. So I put it in a mug, soaked my brush a little. We're working up the lather just a little bit. Let's see. When I'm done, I'll put it on my soap dish and stand it up and let it dry out. So, dropping some lather. Rinse the hand. All right. Just start painting it a little. There we go. A little dry. I mean, so just so y'all know, I did start watching Razor Emporium just to get an idea of what razor to start with. That's why I got the Merkur 1904. I got plenty of razors. I do like it. I know Chris Maiden, I think, said it was shit. Wouldn't be surprised, but it's okay. To each their own. I mean, there are some blades I've used in it I absolutely do not like. Like, I don't like big blades. But that's just in general. But it is a rather mild shaver. Good display. You know, I do lather aggressively. I don't think I lather like Shave Cave, but we're just gonna try to hydrate it a little. I really have found that I have an issue hydrating my lather properly, and I'm sorry if this camera just isn't set right. I use command strips because this is just kind of a last second thing. I've been wanting to do videos for a while. Never tend to have time. I drive for UPS and working a lot of hours right now. But look at those bubbles. Let's see if I can just wipe it in a little. So I'm only going to do a 2-pass shave. I've really gotten some ingrown hairs. It's one of the reasons I switched to wet shaving. Is I hated shaving. Do it in the shower. You know, Barbasol. You know, there's a little shout out to Sinatra Linen right there. But Barbasol is what I used. It was cheap. I did use the Fusion. Those blades were expensive. Went to Harry's, went to Dollar Shave Club. I just really got issues. And I also chased BBS. Now, I don't. Sometimes I find myself trying to, and I'm like, stop. You just need to stop. You're going to cause more damage. And it, you know, I still do it sometimes. Let's see. There we go. Little Chris Maiden technique. And, you know, then I watch Ken Surfs, and then, you know, having issues making lather. Truly was having issues making lather. Like, always dry, always sticky, cakey. And then I found Chris Maiden. I really enjoyed his videos. Enjoyed Ken Surfs, you know, his is a lot of talk. I guess it's kind of review, but he kind of tells you about his day and what's going on. But I really loved watching Chris from Another Cut Above. Then he said go back to CBD, give him another shot. And I had seen CBD a few times, and it just wasn't for me. Wasn't sure why, but just wasn't the channel for me. So I started watching it again. Now I guess it's like a TV show. You watch it 3 or 4 times and you kind of get hooked. But yeah, not the best lather, but it seems to be pretty hydrated and it's going to work. And we're going to call it a lather. So my first video isn't like 35 minutes. And I like to talk, but nobody really wants to hear me talk for 35 minutes. Here, clean that up a little. So, a little bit of bubbles right there. This is a little over, it might be right about a day's worth of growth. Just under. I shaved with the straight razor yesterday completely. Did rather well, 2 passes. No, 1 pass. Didn't get my chin as well as I got every place else, but I followed it up with the DE and I was done, so. I'm with CDB. It's hard. To remember to stretch your skin. So I'll try it on this side. Do that swing in. It's harder on my left side, and I am not ambidextrous. That's the term. I'll come back to that later and fix it up with the DE. I don't have to be perfect my first go arounds. Rinse. And yes, I grow hair up there as well. I think a lot of people do. All right. We're going to be done with that. I'm going to move over to the DE. So, and sorry guys, I won't be doing any editing. I am not that kind of good at anything technologically. Just isn't me. So I tend to go up. Right about to there. Underneath. Reason being is everything kind of grows up like this. And everything grows like this from here up. So anytime I go down, it's across the grain. Sometimes, I do that. And it grows a little off over there. So I just try to do what works for me. Try not to open anything up right here because practicing straight razor shaving, I come in too steep and I just nick. Boom, boom. Came in from the side one time and nicked right there. I say nicked. It was line. Memory line. The CDB would say it was there. You could see it. It bled for a little while, went away. But still. I guess you got to respect your blade. Now, just to get it. My hair grows so close to my nostrils that I've got to do that. So, like I said, I may not do an entire shave right now with the straight razor. I'm just trying to get used to it and get it down. And hopefully move on from there and get better. And I don't have time to fully straight razor shave every day. Wish I did. Totally wish I did. Wow, that's a lot of lather. And by the way, guys, just so you know, Suavecito, it is pretty slick, but I've never built a huge lather with it. I just truly enjoy the smell. It's lightly mentholated, which is nice. I mean, my opinion, it's like what John Wayne would smell like, but that's just me. So, then second lather, and like I said, it's hot. I want to give it a go with some menthol. I've been using Epic Peppermint from PAA. Makes my eyes water, and unless it is truly a hot day, oh, it is like the most painful thing ever. So just a quick cross the grain. Pass. No, thought I was going to use my alum block today. But I don't think I am. And I do think I opened up a nick right about there. This blade does feel pretty smooth. Like I said, I've never used it. Like, I don't even feel that. I'll get an ingrown here, there. Let the wife deal with that. Chris Maiden is correct. There is Something about wives that want to fix imperfections in your skin. Like whether it's pop it, pull a hair that they don't like where it is, something. Always got to do it. And I think it has to do with the pain. Alright, sorry guys, being quiet, getting the rinse on. I'll actually rinse my brush off camera. Normally it's something I would do before I throw on aftershave and splash. I'm sorry, splash and balm. But doing a video, first one. We're almost at 16 minutes in, so that's not too bad. So what we're gonna do, Suavecito Whiskey Bar Premium Blends. Pretty good stuff. Yes. How you doing, Inspector? I do. Put it on heavy. Ooh, me. That is nice. Not gonna lie, I love that smell. Bring it on down. All right, wipe excess off my hands. Wipe countertop. Set it back up here for a second. Put the lid on. Now, Suavecito has been out of this online. They hadn't had it at my barber shop, but since they opened back up, they have it. This stuff has tea tree oil and stuff, and they put some on the back of my neck when they shaved my neck one time at the barber shop. Really enjoyed it. So, pick some up today. Been wanting to get it. I mean, we all know what tea tree and mint smells like, so it is going to interfere with the smell of this just a little. But man, is it mentholated, and it feels really good afterwards. It's my opinion. Got a lot of stuff. I'm not going to claim it's better than any of the other stuff I use. I was just looking to try it. Was very interested in it. So, again, let's recap what we used. We used Suavecito Puck, Whiskey Bar, matching scent. Oh, I can't forget this. We used the cube. And, as we just saw, use the Suavecito balm. And guys, I really do love my Paladin brushes. I have 3. I like the Chief. I think it's a smaller millimeter than this. If it was just a little bit bigger, it'd be perfect. But I love the design of the handle. I love my PK47. And I've got a Lotus that's just too big and it's ivory. I think I'm going to have to get rid of it. Put it on buy, sell, trade or something. But anyways, great shaves. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Maybe I can put out some more videos and you guys will be back. Until then, have a good day.